like to do that. So let's see if they can not get in order versus the 30 cents. Who's going to both of them themselves for it not to get the company. So that's if they don't get the PB, they're just going to get both of them.
I don't know. I think we'll just believe Fox all the rest of it. Takes that very simple. It's a here. If you use the ball, the rest goes back. You see the top of the game on the inside. You just need to go this ZETA Esports all anti-rush coming down. Any goal is able to try to power this ball. Any goal in the line, this strategy is trying to go out there. Both those tickets. It's just strong. It's because it's something like that. It's hard to just three goals against goal. Fox can attack it. ZETA division. Will they finally be tested? Crazy Raccoon have to break the mold. They have to find a way to excel in the regular season. That starts right here, right now. Just be fine. Of course, they put them in as well. They're so far. Three rosters are standing for all the Batman. So you'll see super up. Down. More of a few shots. Nice kick over. Oh, look at the assist coming through. Phenomenal team play. ZETA division in just 25 seconds. They already put it let this get towards the goal line, or he can just push that forward to the super, and that should be a goal. The Batman is just going to have to accept his goal, I think, because 10 sides in a strong position to win. That's one spot where Chloe's going to be in a really awkward position, because especially with that 5 ball right in the middle, there's nowhere really to walk, especially when you're gathering on the enemies or your teammates. They just have to walk around the corner, and it's an easy access to this double type. ZETA division all just to kick will seal the first game, and already ZETA division have started off.
Between us, it's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again. See you again.
available though for ZETA Division, but Tensai has one of his own, and we know what that can do in the face of goal.
We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Hypercharged super as we walk into overtime. CR started off hot in game number 3, but are on the back heels and insta-freeze going down the left hand side. They have to make it count. But Battleman won't fall. It's still 3 members standing for ZETA Division. Suku's the hype jump down. Being healed, but after Suku might block up just in time, and Batman roll to the goal. Suku all alone has to try and get the defense, but can't. The little pass to the middle, and Moya will slot it in with a great pass from Milkgirl. That's going to be a start that was unexpected as Crazy Raccoon come out and take sweet. Much needed, not just for Crazy Raccoon, but I think for the region as a whole. We need to see ZETA Division really curious to see if it's what they try and do here. We're thinking of the direction, so we're back to the first plug is running on this map. I see it on the left hand side. It's kind of crazy to take that. And I think maybe it's I think it's not good. Also the general also maybe it's right over to manipulate the vision, but maybe it'll be looking after it all. So I'll have Wilson to be able to judge how it's
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
stun duration, and now they're opening up the map.
I'm coming closer.
Percentage, but I feel like this is a short for ZETA. Though it's left, there's numbers not able to get that kill so far. Ten's left.
I will get it goes.
The loop super. And that's going to allow Stambo to pinch and just force his Moya into a bit of a compromised position. And now they're going to trigger all those mines. Look at
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
possibility that might happen. I love that they're throwing down these bow mines right in front of the indestructible walls too, because they know that's where Meeple's going to try and hold on to, especially if he gets a super. And also Combo on this other side has a hard work ahead of 10 cycle with a long range grabs, makes the contact and the connection. Now dives into Suzuki. A lone brawler right there should have advantage with that. It takes care of business in the middle of the map. Now has a super out of the way with the other Mortis has a difficult places the super and gets the kill. Bowmine's still on the zone, stuck in the plaguing the middle of the map. A hypercharged ice new rink on that left-hand side. It's
just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Come in just like the sunrise.
can't really peek this mid, and there's the wall break. That's exactly what these guys want. TP to the left-hand side.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. You know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Only just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, baby. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up.
Now he's frozen. Crazy Raccoon. What a surprise! The 2-0. Especially considering how close this has been, the fact that they are able to escape with a 2-0 lead is massive. Can't say it enough, ZETA Division in this region have been...
And after that, the opponent against ZETA has been signaled every single time because ZETA must be ready to recover.
Gonna be a first overall pick, so right hand side of the 18 to try and beat up because the assassin loves those pesky little small brawlers. Instead, they're going to send Molly, and Gnosis also out on top of this. Maybe Air Kit with Molly, and some combinations. I think it's going to be two birds with one stone. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. It's really losing, got a puppet hidden there. In the knockout, it's not like I'm saying, but it's like really solid. Really solid, aggressive, really lots of heals. Like, you just chill, it's still a valid shot. You're going to do great damage, decent damage over time. It's going to go down, keep it low. So I think it's a good shot.
I think that's something else that you need to make sure you can push to get that super big
As Bataman gonna play the mind games. Of course, has the box where you can go invisible to try and sneak up on enemies, especially if he charges up the super. Obviously, that's where it can get deadly.
Gotcha that. Nothing. They honestly just seems like they're trying to sacrifice this round. I mean, what can now be put super good? But even so, that's just letting him get it super for that back to the next two. It seems like they're playing this their combo is the kid plus burst combo to keep visibility. Just look at this now CR with their defensive oriented team only wants to play for those final ones. One has to be division. And if they had survived that, it would have been devastating, as now Suzuki's forced to entirely play defense, a quick change of pace, and a piercing of that high stave on the bottom of the map, as Colette looks to do work, finally taking down Bull.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer, while we so ashamed to be alive. Break their chains and our freedom's ours to take.
So many shots. Just go for the safety. Try to get that second crack and a little bit ahead there. Let's see if that can help that kill all the boys and stay the same. He's getting really out of hand. Into another spot. 100% away from back into the final percentage point. Only top drop shirts keep this one looking real. As we're happy with this fully put them on match point as he obliterates the rest of that safe. And Crazy Raccoon on match point up next.
Look behind
Same
your
division.
back.
Finally have their backs up against
Chase
the
the
wall. It's been a
light
long time
when
since
the
we can
world
say
is
that for them
getting
in this region. They were
darker.
phenomenal last year.
I have
Six
a
monthly
dream
finals, grand
where
finals
love's
wins.
the
They
only
even won the last
side.
year there with a substitute.
So
They
take
started off
my
with
hand,
86 hot.
join the army of the
Set, walking into the man, finally, CR with an
shadows.
opportunity to put some
Going
respect
harder,
constantly.
we are more than numbers, standing in this shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way. Join the army of the shadows. 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 Shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder. We are more than numbers, standing in this
Staying alive over and over and over again.
Take me in for small, breathe me in and let me go.
So this could be
Feeling the hooks inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know